I didn't even know how far I had drifted, till one day the room felt lighter, and I laughed without forcing it. And I thought, Jesus, you made me feel like me again. Was living like the lights were always low, like my name was something distant, like I only half came home. I knew how to get through mornings, I knew how to keep things clean, make the coffee, answer messages, smile just enough to not be seen. I could nod through every dinner, I could wave and play my part. I got real good at sounding normal, with a tight little ache inside my heart. I kept saying, I'm just busy, I think I only need some sleep. But deep down I had gone missing, and I knew it scared me deep. Then you met me in the small things, not with drama, not with shame, just a kindness that stayed long enough till I could hear myself again. Jesus, you made me feel like me again. Put the laugh back in my lungs, let the daylight in. Not the girl who learned to fake it just to make it to the end. Jesus, you made me feel like me again. Jesus, you make me feel like me again. Took the weight off of my chest, put the color in my skin. Now the room don't feel so heavy, and the hope is settling in. Jesus, you made me feel like me again. I have cried behind sunglasses at a stoplight after work. I have stood in checkout lines, trying hard to act like nothing hurt. I have walked through Sunday worship with the words up on the screen, singing just above a whisper, wondering if you still notice me. But you stayed in the ordinary, in the dishes, in the drive, in the front porch air at sunset, in the places where I came alive. You didn't push me into joy, you didn't rush me to be strong. You just kept the door wide open till my heart walked back along. And I felt it in the stillness, like a fire, soft and clean. Not a stranger in my own life for the first time in a long, long season. Jesus, you made me feel like me again. Put the laugh back in my lungs, let the daylight in. Not the girl who learned to fake it just to make it to the end. Jesus, you made me feel like me again. Jesus, you made me feel like me again. Took the weight off of my chest, put the color in my skin. Now the room don't feel so heavy, and the hope is settling in. Jesus, you made me feel like me again, me again, me again. Not perfect, just alive again, me again, me again. Jesus, you made me feel like me. Now I open up the curtains, now I let the morning land. Now I don't avoid the mirror, 'cause I know the girl I am. Now the little things are brighter, now the air don't press so hard. Now I laugh before I think about it. Now there's music in the yard, and if somebody says I look different, if they say I seem more free, it's not because the world got easy, it's because you stayed with me. You were faithful in the hidden, you were gentle in the deep, and where I thought that I had lost myself, you gave my heart back piece by piece. Jesus,